Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
I'm good. It was almost too cold to come out today. And I hope the clubhouse is warm for you.
Yes. One of these days I'll figure it out.
Sometimes we do it anyway. My God.
There we go.
Yeah, I have them too. But I have, they go all the way to the middle and they go all the way to the top. I like the way my husband did ours. Yeah. Now you were questioning the glass ceilings. But how big is your center? Because your cabinet then must be bigger. Because I only have about this much glass. Yeah.
In my other class, I went to
I do my house the way I yeah, I want
Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is staying nice and warm. We got our first snowfall. I hope and pray everybody is doing well. You can hear our talking. Everybody, let's welcome Kate. Let's welcome Kate back. Because Kay's voice is much stronger than mine.
That's the teacher voice.
Okay.
the teacher.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. We want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our backs are nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted, and our shoulders are nice and relaxed. We want our ears directly over our shoulders and neck directly over our head. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale from the core of your stomach through your nose, and exhale through your nose. And as you know, before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So we're going to take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose. When we exhale, we're going to exhale with our intentions. I intend to have a beautiful chair yoga session today. Let's go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of our stomach. And exhale through your nose, and you can say anything you like with your intentions. Let's go ahead and take our right hand and place it on the lower part of our stomach. And we're going to take our left hand and place it on our chest. Using our perfect breath, we're inhaling again from the core of our stomach as we feel our chest rising on the inhale. And when we exhale, we feel our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. Let's do that 5 more times. And keep in mind that we are in the warm-up phase of our practice. We have 3 phases of our chair yoga. After warm-up, we have the work of our practice. And then we have our cool down and final relaxation. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. We're opening up our hearts as our fingertips touch from wall to wall. And we always want to send out love, joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our heart as we bring that love, joy, safety back into our own hearts. Now let's extend out our arms again. As we inhale, we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again a few more times. And always keep in mind that this is your practice. Do the best that you could do, and hopefully the rest will come. And keep in mind that there is never any judgment on yourself or anyone else. There's never any comparison or competition on yourself or anyone else. We do the best that we could do, and hopefully the rest will come. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. Using your perfect breath again in our warm-up phase, we're going to inhale and we're going to exhale as we turn our head to the right. And we're going to bring our head back center as we work on our necks. Inhaling again from the core of our stomach and exhaling as we turn our head to the left. And bringing our head back center. Let's repeat that again using our perfect breath. And we exhale as we turn. Let's bring our head back center. Inhaling again from the core of our stomach and exhale. Bringing our head back center. Let's inhale again and exhale as we turn our head to the right. And bring our head back center. Let's do that one more time. And exhale. And let's bring our head back center. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Let's continue working on our necks. We're going to place our right hand on our head. We're just going to tilt our head over. We're going to hold here for a couple of breaths as we feel the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. And we're going to tilt our head again over to the right or left, whichever side you're on is perfectly fine. Let's bring our head back center. We're going to repeat that again. Feeling the stretch in our neck. Bringing our head back center. Let's bring our hand down, resting on our thigh. Let's go ahead and take our left hand or right hand, whichever side you're on. And we're going to bring our head over again in that direction, feeling the stretch. And bringing our head back center. Let's do that one more time. And bring our head back center. And actually we're going to do that again. We're holding here for a few breaths. And let's bring our head back center. Bringing our hand down to our thigh. We are extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Inhale, we're sweeping up again. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And this time when we exhale, we're going to hold on to the back of our chair as we press out our chest, opening up our hearts, always sending out love, joy, and safety out into the world. Let's relax our chest, extending out our arms again as we inhale. Exhale, bringing both arms down, holding on to the back of our chair, and pressing out our chest. Relaxing our chest. Let's do that one more time. And always go at your pace and do whatever your body will allow you to do. We never want to cause any harm to ourselves in our practice. Let's relax our chest. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale. Bring our hands together and exhale as we bring our hands down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again, using our perfect breath and always going at our own perfect pace. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhaling. And let's rest our hands on our shoulder, extending out our arms. We're going to do a little work on our waist. Using our perfect breath, we inhale and we exhale as we twist and bring our waist over to the right or left, whichever side. Never any judgment. And bring our body back center. We're going to go in the same direction again as we use our perfect breath. Again, let's bring our body back center. Again, in the same direction. And let's bring our body back center. And now we're going to go in the opposite direction as we inhale and we exhale on the twist. And bring our body back center. Inhaling again and exhale on the twist in the opposite direction. And bringing our body back center. And let's do that again. Inhaling and exhaling. And let's bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Exhale, we're bringing both arms down to our side. Again, inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. And it's time when we inhale, sweeping up, we want to stretch as far as we can. If our fingertips can touch the ceiling, we're reaching. And we're going to exhale as we bring our right arm down or left side, whichever side you're on is perfectly fine. And let's go ahead and bring our bodies over. It would be to my right side as I elongate and stretch my side and my waist. Hold it here for a few breaths. Very nice. Let's bring our body back center, reaching both arms up as high as we can. Exhale as we bring the opposite arm down, and let's go ahead and bring our bodies over in that direction. Feeling the stretch in our waist, with lengthening, stretching, filled with gratitude for all we're able to do in our practice. Let's bring our arms back up as high as we can, stretching and reaching the ceiling. And exhale, we're bringing our right arm down or left, whichever side you're on. Feeling the stretch. And let's bring our bodies back centered. Inhale. And exhale, bringing our arm down again. And let's bring our bodies back centered. And we're reaching as high as we can. Bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's rest our hand on our thigh. Actually, let's do a little work on our hips. So let's go ahead and cross our leg. And let me make sure I'm sitting properly in my chair. And we're going to actually lift on the inhale. Whichever is easy for you. You can hold here in front or you can hold underneath. Whatever's easier. And we inhale and we lift. We're going to feel the stretch in our hips. We're working on our hips. We hold here for a few breaths. We feel with so much gratitude. Excellent. Beautiful poses, everyone. Very nice. And let's bring our leg back down. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Very nice. Feeling the stretch. Grateful. And bring our leg back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Very nice. And exhale back down. And now let's go ahead and uncross our leg and bring up the opposite side. Using our perfect breath, inhale, we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift. And exhale, back down. Let's do one more. Very nice. Back down. Let's uncross our legs, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up and bring our hands together to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. When we exhale, we're going to bring both arms down to the right or left and look over our shoulder in the opposite direction. Very nice. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. Exhale, bringing both arms down and looking again over our shoulder. Very nice. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale again on the opposite side. And bring our body center. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down and put over our shoulder. Very nice. And let's bring our body center. Inhale, sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again. And exhale. Now let's rest our hand on our thigh. We're going to do a little work on our arms. So those of you that have a strap, let's go ahead and grab our straps. If you don't have a strap, it's perfectly fine. Whatever works for you. Doing a little work on our arms. Use a strap or a tie. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. And remember, we're doing the work. We inhale as we lift and we rise as high as we can above our heads. And we exhale as we bring our arms back down in front of us. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. And this time when we lift, we're turning our bodies to the right. And let's bring our body back center. And now we're going to turn our bodies to the left. And bringing our bodies back center. Let's repeat that again. We're turning our bodies to the right. And bringing our bodies back center. And we're going to do that on the opposite side. And turn our bodies back center. And let's bring our arms in front of us. And inhale, we're going to rise them above our heads again. And exhale. And let's do one more. And exhale. And let's bring our straps down. Put them across your thighs. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling. And exhaling as we bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's go ahead and grab our straps or ties, and we're going to put them under our feet and do a little work on our legs. And remember, we always want to be in a nice, strong, seated mountain pose position. Your back should always be nice and tall and your heart's lifted. We inhale as we lift and exhale, release. Again, we lift and exhale, release. Again, we lift, exhale, release. And this time when we lift, we extend, bring our knee in and back down. Again, inhale, we lift, extend, bringing our knee in, back down. Let's do that one more time. Excellent. Very nice poses. And now let's switch sides. Again, we're using our perfect breath as we inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift and exhale down. Again, we lift. Let's do one more. And this time when we lift, we extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Again, lift, extend, bring our knee in, back down. One more time, and back down. Very nice. Now we're going to put both feet under our straps. And remember, we want our stomach muscles nice and tight as we lift. Stomach muscles are tight. We're working on our abs. And we hold here for a few breaths. Our feet are lifted. We're grateful for what we're able to do, and we're holding, strengthening, tightening, using our perfect breath. And exhale, bring your feet back down to the earth. And inhale, lift again. Very nice. Strengthening, tightening our stomach muscles. Grateful. And exhale, back down. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Very nice. Holding, strengthening, and exhale, back down. Beautiful. Go ahead and put your straps across your lap, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Now let's go ahead and do lengthening our spine as we bring our straps behind us. We're just going to extend out our arms as we lengthen our spines. Stretching, feeling the stretch in our backs. Sitting nice and tall. Very nice. Sit back. Okay, and bring your arm back down. And let's do that again on the opposite side. Hold on. Dropping your strap. Okay, opposite side. Very nice. Beautiful. Doing the best that we can do. All right. Beautiful, beautiful poses, yes. And let's bring our arm back down. Go ahead and put your straps on the back of your chair. We're still in the warm-up phase of our practice. We're extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And this time when we exhale, we're going to forward fold. We're going to go down as far as we can go. Your toes, the floor. And let's bring our body back center. Extending out our arms again. We're sweeping them up. And exhale, bringing both arms down. Going down as far as we can go. This is our seated forward fold. And bringing our body center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. This time we're going to rest our hands on our thighs. We're going to rest our belly on our thighs as we do our first cat and cow pose of today. We inhale, lift up our heads. And exhale, we drop our heads and we round our backs, bring our body back into a nice seated position, and then we relax our shoulders. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Resting our bellies on our thigh. Inhale, we're lifting up our heads. Exhale, we're dropping our heads, rounding our back. It's our cat and cow pose. Once we're in a nice tall seated position, we relax our shoulders. So grateful. Let's repeat that again. Forward fold, resting our bellies. Inhale, sweeping up. Rest your head up and down. And let's go ahead and round our backs and bring our backs nice into a seated position and relax our shoulder. Can we do two more? Go ahead and go at your own pace. Always use your perfect breath. Rounding our backs, elongating our spine, relaxing our shoulder. And we're doing one more. Bringing our backs into a nice, tall, seated position and relaxing our shoulders. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. One more time. Inhaling. And now to our heart center. Let's do a little more work on our waist. So we're gonna rest our right elbow on our left knee, and we hold here for a few breaths. And let's bring our body back center. And let's do the opposite elbow to opposite knee. And let's bring our body back center. And let's do one more. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. And let's bring our body back center. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Let's do that again. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. And as we sit into a nice, strong mountain pose position again, we're going to do butterfly pose, whereas you're just going to raise your toes, your feet. Your toes are resting on the earth. Your heels are resting together. Our backs are nice and tall, and we sit here and we hold for a few breaths. This is our butterfly pose, excuse me. Hold here for a few breaths, butterfly. Let's bring our feet back to the earth. Let's do one more. Doing butterfly. Nice and tall. Beautiful poses. Very nice. And let's bring our feet back down to the earth. Inhale, extending up our arms. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs as we work on our shoulders. Using your perfect breath, we're rising our shoulders to our ears and we're relaxing our shoulders. Let's do that a few more times. And always go at your pace. Remember, this is your practice, and we do the best that we could do, and hopefully the rest will come. And this time when we rise our shoulders up, we're going to circle them forward. We rise them up and circle forward. Again, rising them up and circle forward. Let's do one more, rise them up and circle forward. This time when we rise them up, we circle backwards. Let's do that again. Very nice. One more. Excellent. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Let's repeat that again. And exhale. Let's do one more. And exhale. This time we're going to rest our hands on our thighs. And we're going to get ready to do some more work on our arms. As we extend out our arm, we wake up our fingers by moving our fingers around. And now let's bring our hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and wake up our wrists. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. Extending out our hand, let's go ahead and flex our wrist up and flex our wrist down. We're flexing it up and flexing down. Again, we're flexing them up and flexing down. A couple more. One last one. Extending out our hand and arm, grab our elbow, give ourselves that loving hug or pat on the back that we're so deserving of. Feeling the stretch in our shoulder, our arm, filled with so much gratitude. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting them on your thigh. This time we're going to extend out. It would be my left. Stretch out your fingers and wake them up. Good. And now we're going to bring our hand into a fist and we're going to wake up our wrist. Stop and go in the opposite direction. Now we're going to stop, extending out our hand as we're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Flexing up and down. Couple more. And one last one. Extend out our hand, grab our elbow, give ourselves a nice loving hug. So deserving of a good hug. Very nice. And let's extend out our arm. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more, extending out our arm. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. So let's go ahead and find ourselves standing behind our chair. And always keep in mind that the chair is your friend. So we can always lean on our chair. We can always hold on to our chair in our poses. Let's just extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again. And we're in the work of our practice. One more time. And exhale. So this time, I'm going to step back because we're going to do our downward facing dog pose. So as you extend out your arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up. Then exhale, we're going to forward fold as we hold on to the edge of our chair and we push back from our hips into downward facing dog. We hold here for a few breaths. Let's bring our body back center, softening our knees as we inhale and extending our arms up again. And exhale, forward fold into downward facing dog. Push back from your hips. And let's bring our bodies back center, softening our knees as we inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down, downward facing dog. Pushing back from our hips. Bringing our body back center, inhale, sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. We're going to move closer to our chair. So we're going to do standing triangle. I don't think we've done the standing triangle before. But again, remember the chair is your friend. So we're going to inhale, sweeping up. And we're going to exhale. You're going to bring your right arm down, step your leg aside, and you just want to go down as far as your body wants you to go. If you need support with your chair, lean on your chair. You want to go down as far as you can go. This is our triangle, standing triangle pose. Very nice. And then slowly bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring both arms down. Actually, bring your left arm down or right. And now we're going to do it in the opposite direction. Do a standing triangle pose. And going down as far as our body will allow us to go. Very nice. Okay, hold on to your chair, lean on your chair. Beautiful. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. I'm going to face my chair again. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands to our heart center. Let's do a couple of sun salutations. As we extend out our arms, we want to hold that glorious cold sun today. And we use our perfect breath as we inhale. We're rising our arms as we watch the sun rise. And then we exhale as we watch the sun decline, bringing our arms down in front of us. And we hold onto the edge of our chair as we forward fold. And inhale, let's bring our body back tall and center. Extending out our arms again, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. Inhale as we watch the sun rise, our arms are rising. And exhale as we bring both arms down to our side as the sun is declining. And then we hold on to the edge of the chair as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back, center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we bring our hands together to our right center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweep up. And bring our hands together to our right center. Very nice. Now let's get ready for our warrior poses of today. Again, chair is our friend. You can lean on your chair. So we're going to step back with our left leg. We're going to bend our right knee. And we're going to extend out both arms into warrior one. We're creating stamina, balance, holding our poses, grateful for what we're able to do. We're nice and strong and tall. This is warrior one, creating balance. Very nice. Beautiful. The more we do, the better we get. Beautiful. Backs are nice and tall. So grateful. Let's bring our left arm behind us. And we're looking over the tips of our finger of our right. This is our warrior two pose. Again, stamina, balance, gratitude. Very, very nice. Warrior two pose. Nice and balanced. Grateful. Let's straighten our bodies out. Extend up your right arm. This is our extended warrior pose as we look at the tips of our fingers. We're in extended warrior pose as we lengthen our spines and our sides, feeling the stretch in our arms. Very nice. Extended warrior. Let's get ready to flow. Warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior. Let's do a couple more. And always go at your pace. One last one. And now let's rest our arm on the edge of our chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three. Great balance, beautiful. And let's bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into our chair pose. Let's inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. And inhale again, sweep it up. And exhale as we soften in our knees into our chair pose. So we're going to rise up on our toes, alternate feet, rise up and exhale. We're lifting on our toes. Very nice. We're in chair, we're lifting on our toes. Let's bring both feet down to the earth. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring your hands together to your heart center. Very nice. Let's do this on the opposite side. This time I step back with my right and I'm bending my left knee. Extending out both arms into warrior one on the opposite side. Again, we're creating balance and stamina. We hold on to our chair, lean on our chair if we need to. Beautiful. Very nice poses. And let's go ahead and move into warrior two. Great. Warrior two pose. Very, very nice. Nice and balanced. Let's straighten out our body. Moving into extended warrior. As we lift up our arm and look at the tips of our fingers. This is our extended warrior pose. Very nice. And now we're going to flow. Warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior. We're going to do a couple more. Very nice. One last one. And then we're going to rest our hand on the edge of our chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three pose. We're in warrior three pose. And let's bring our leg back down. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale as we soften into our chair pose. Softening our knees into our chair pose. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we softening our knees into chair. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, softening our knees into chair pose. And now let's go ahead with our toes lift off alternate feet. We're resting our toes on the earth. Very nice. Beautiful. Let's do a couple more. One last one. Both feet back to the earth. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Hope you all are doing well. And now let's go ahead and we're going to do the work on our legs again. And remember, whenever we work on our legs, we always want our stomach muscles nice and tight. Before we start any pose, we always want to be in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Feet should be hip width apart. Backs are nice and tall. Hearts are lifted. We're going to begin with inhale, lifting up our right leg or left, and exhale back down. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift and exhale back down. Let's do a couple more. One last one. And now when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, to the side and behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, let's do a few more. Go at your pace. Inhale, behind. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you again. Forward. Side. Behind you. Now we hold it. And we're strengthening. Remember, stomach muscles are nice and tight. Always working on our abs. Keeping them nice and strong. Using our perfect breath, we hold on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. If you don't want to, it's perfectly fine. Very nice. Still strengthening and holding. Beautiful. A little more. Remember to use your breath. And let's bring our leg down and go ahead and move it about, shaking it out a little. Good, good, good. Let's bring both feet back to the earth, and let's do the opposite side. Inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we lift, exhale down, again. We lift, exhale down. Again, we lift, exhale down. Couple more. One last one. And this time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again. To the side. Behind you again. Forward. To the side. Behind you again. We lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you again. Tap forward. To the side. Behind you again. Forward. To the side. Behind you. Now let's hold it. Again, we're hanging out. Strengthening and balancing, doing what our body wants us to do. Always know that the skeleton is all connected. The more we do, the stronger we get. Little by little, holding and strengthening. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Doing good. Very good. A little more. Great. Let's bring our leg down and let's go ahead and move about a little. Very nice. And both feet back to the earth. Inhale, sweeping up. Let's bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Now let's continue with some more balance and pose with our tree pose. And remember, chair is your friend. You can lean on your chair or hold on to your chair. We're going to rest our toe to the earth and our heel is on our ankle. And we're going to extend out our arms as we grow our tree branches. So remember, no judgment. Your tree branch can look like this, or like this, whichever. This is our balancing pose. It's our tree branches. Beautiful. Every little bit counts. Great. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. And let's go ahead and hold. If you want to hold on to the edge of your chair, bring our leg down. Again, we're going to move about a little. Both feet back to the earth. And let's do the opposite side. Resting our toe on the earth, heel is resting on your ankle, and we're going to go ahead and grow our tree branches. Great balance. Beautiful. Just bring our hands to our heart center. Very nice. Hold on to the edge of our chair, bring our feet down, and let's shake it out a little. Bring both feet back to the earth. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. Seated in our chairs, we're going to find ourselves seated again in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Always wanting both feet firmly planted on the earth with our knees directly over our ankles. Your backs are nice and tall as you elongate your spine. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your heart is always lifted and your shoulders relaxed. Your awareness is always on your breath. Your ears are directly over your shoulder and neck directly over your head. We're in the cool down phase of our practice. Cooling our bodies down. And let's extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up again. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them. Bringing our hands together, down to our heart center. Again. Down to our heart center. We're going to do a little work on rest your hands on your thighs. Do a little work on our ankles and our feet. We inhale as we rest our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, resting our heel to the earth, and exhale, bring it back down. We're going to do that a couple more times. One last time. And this time, when we rest our heel to the earth, we're going to go ahead and circle it. We want to wake up our ankles. As we twirl our foot around. And then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. Very nice. And then let's stop and bring our leg back down. Let's do the opposite side. Using your perfect breath as you rest your heel to the earth and bring it back down. And let's repeat that again. And always go at your pace and do what your body will allow you to do. We're going to do a couple more. One last one. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, let's go ahead and twirl our ankles around as we wake them up. And let's stop and go in the opposite direction. And we're going to stop and bring our leg back down. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. We're inhaling as we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more. Using your perfect breath. Beautiful. And this time when you inhale, sweep them up. We're rising our arms as high as we can. We're going to exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. And now we're going to rest our backs on the edge of the chair as we push back. Once our backs reach the edge of the chair, we're going to drop our head back. And we hold here for a few breaths. And let's bring our head center. And let's bring our backs nice, straight, and tall again. And let's go ahead and rest our backs on the edge of our chair, dropping our head. Let's bring our head center, bringing our backs nice and tall. Let's do one more. Dropping our head. Let's bring our head center, and let's bring our backs nice and tall. Let's inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, down to our side. And it's time we're going to do opposite hand to opposite knee, as we always want to work on the left and right side of our brain. So we touch our right hand with our left knee as we lift our left knee and exhale. Inhale, we're doing left to right and exhale. Doing right to left and exhale. Left to right. We're working on the left and right side of our brain as we tell our brain to go to the opposite side with our hand and our knee. Beautiful. Let's do a few more. And always go at your pace. Very nice. And one more. Excellent. Extend out our arms. Inhale, sweep it up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. One more time. And exhale. And we're going to get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Find yourself seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. You can close your eyes if you like to, or leave them open. You want to take your awareness to your breath. You want to feel the inhale, and then you want to feel the exhale. You're feeling the inhale and the exhale. We're in our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale and lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down once that foot reaches the earth. Uncurl your toes, relax that foot and leg. Just forget about it, let it flop. Let's curl the toes on our left. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop, forget about it. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale through our nose. On your next inhalation, tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And exhale, relax your buttocks muscles. Go ahead and push out your stomach. And relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Just let that arm and hand flop. Forget about it. Stretch out the fingers on your left. Go ahead and bring your hand into a tight fist. Inhale, lifting that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just let it flop. Go ahead and press out your chest. Relax your chest. Let's shrug our shoulders in front of us. And let's relax our shoulders. And let's go ahead and push our shoulder blades together. And let's relax our shoulder blades. Go ahead and raise your shoulders to your ears. And relax your shoulders. Turn your head to the right. And bring your head center. Turn your head to the left. And bring your head center. Go ahead and raise your head. Open up your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling and bring your eyeballs straight up top. Let your eyeballs look over to the right and bring your eyeballs back center. Let's bring our eyeballs over to the left and bring our eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. Go ahead and raise the eyebrows on your face and relax your eyebrows. Let's open up our mouths and stick out our tongues. Let's relax our tongues and our mouths. Let's go ahead and tighten our facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. You want to feel the inhale, and you're feeling the exhale through your nose. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. As we open up our hearts, always sending out love, safety, joy, and good health. And we're bringing our hands together back in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're going to conclude our practice with Om. Go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach. And exhale with Om. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with joy. May you all be filled with safety. And may you all be filled with good health. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Real weather outside, it burns, snow.
That was a good.
Ready to get started?
Oh my God.